Hello everyone, a warm good morning to all of you. Would like to welcome to all of you to this session of our YouTube channel. Hope you are fine, fit and well. So in this session we'll discuss Odisha government and politics with respect to coalition politics in Odisha. Okay, and our objective should be to discuss the previous year question, and on the basis of that we will try to analyze the pattern of the question with respect to coalition politics in Odisha. Along with, we will cover the theory of the coalition politics in Odisha, which going to ensure you make maximum result or the mark in your examination with respect to this topic. So, with this note, let's try our discussion. Okay. Hope you agree with this point. So this is the screen here. You can see the coalition politics in Odisha. As we discussed first the previous year question, then on basis of the previous year question, we try to analyze the pattern and the trend of the question and try to cover the theory with respect to that, which is going to helpful to our for cracking the questions. Okay, so let's start with respect to this topic, coalition politics in Odisha. So first question in front of you, that in which political party had formed the first coalition government. Everyone try to focus this line. First coalition government in Odisha on 22 May 1959. Okay. Option A स्वतंत्र पार्टी उत्कल कांग्रेस झारखंड पार्टी, बी स्वतंत्र पार्टी ओडिशा जन कांग्रेस, सी इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस एंड जनता दल, डी इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस एंड गणतंत्र परिषद. So what is the answer of it? So before the answer of it, would like to clarify that they asked the question about the first in term of the coalition government. Okay, and which party formed the coalition government. So the answer of this question is option D. Okay, so the Indian National Congress and Ganatantra Parishad, they basically formed the first coalition government. And also you will basically understand here, now you have to remember the coalition government in Odisha and the associated political party who form the coalition government. Okay, the one thing we basically notice here. Then moving to next question, which year the first coalition government was formed in Odisha? Okay, option A 1952, B 59, C 67 and D 71. Just focus this line. First coalition government in Odisha on 22 May 1959. So this is the what we have to remember, the first coalition government. And on basis of this question, in the next time they basically asked that the first coalition government formed in which year. So it is the 1959. We already know from here. So what we notice from here, that two things we have to remember: the coalition government in Odisha, which formed by different political party. Along with, you have to remember the formation year. The two things you have to remember from here. That is how the clear notice or observation since in these questions. Okay. The next question, Odisha is known for active regional party formation. Identify the wrong mention of here formation such party. Okay. Option A Jana Congress 66, Utkal Congress 69, BJD 98, Odisha Gana Parishad 2000. So what is the wrong option you have to identify? Before identifying the answer, would like to clarify one thing, that we need to also cover the political party, famous political party with a specific focus to the Odisha and their year of formations. Okay, that is how the clear thing we have to observe from these questions. And answer of this question is option C. BJD is not formed in 1998. It was created on December 1997. Okay, so answer is like C here. So that is how one thing we understand. And your work is that when I am telling that this the like question frame in this way, we have to focus or we have to observe the pattern, so you have to write down your uh, like notes. Okay, when you revise the topic you have to focus this specific aspect. Okay, hope you understand. Then next question, question number 4, BJD and BJP coalition government functioned during option A 99 to 2000, 1999 to 2008, then B 2000 2007, C 2000 2008, then D 2000 2009. So what is the answer? Can you tell? If you know, you can write down your answer in your notebook for your sake of understanding. The correct answer of this question option D. Okay, the BJD and BJP coalition government functioned during the 2000-2009. So here what we notice, we also notice that the coalition government formed by the different political party, also the timelines. Okay, that from where they start and to the end. Okay, that is the clear cut symbol from these questions that you have to remember here. Okay, then moving to the next question, question number 5, last not the least, which political coalition formed the government in 1971 in Odisha after the mid-term election? Option A Swatantra Jana Congress, option B Utkal Congress and Swatantra, option C Swatantra PSP Praja Socialist Party Jana Congress, option D Swatantra Utkal Congress and Jharkhand. So the answer of this question is option D. ओके, तो आम ये कौन नोटिस कले ना 97-1 कोलिशन जो पॉलिटिकल कोलिशन फॉर्मेशन होता तो से पॉलिटिकल पार्टी से किए थे सो स्वतंत्र उत्कल कांग्रेस एंड झारखंड पार्टी दे आर द हु बेसिकली फॉर्म द कोलिशन गवर्नमेंट इन 1971. okay, and let me clarify to you again the general thing that in the coalition government in Odisha, we have to remember two things while we cover our topic. The first thing that the different coalition government, their year of formation, the political party who form it, and also we have to remember the timeline along with few of the political party and their year of foundation is important. And on basis of that analyze and interpretation, hope you also agree with this interpretation and idea which I understand so far. So the question, so let me introduce or explain the theory with respect to the coalition politics in Odisha. So here you can see in the screen the theory portion. Okay, and the coalition government, this table will helpful to understand the factual information with respect to different coalition government, the year of formation, and this row the political party who form it, and also that time who is the chief minister. That is the whole idea of this table which I am going to explain you, and that is the main understanding or focus area to crack the questions which can be asked in your examination with respect to coalition government in Odisha. So let's start. The first coalition government, the first coalition government was created on May 1959. Okay, so they can ask the question. So first coalition government was created in which year? So May 1959. And who the political party? Political party Congress and Ganatantra Parishad. Congress and Ganatantra Parishad who created the first coalition government. Okay, and who was the chief minister? of this coalition government? Harikushta Mahatab. Okay, so simply you can get a question here. Okay, they will ask that who the party who formed the coalition government, or they can ask the question who was the chief minister of the first coalition government. କାରଣ ଏକ୍ଜାମ୍ରେ ପେପର୍ ଯିଏ ବନାଉଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍ interested to ask the question in term of the first, so that can be also can be asked who was the first chief minister of the first coalition government. That is how Harikushta Mahatab, you have to remember. Then second coalition government which was created in 1967. Okay, so important. Then who the political party formed this coalition government? Swatantra and Jana Congress. Okay, Swatantra and Jana Congress. Your Ganatantra Parishad after the time became or known as a Swatantra party, so don't get confused. Okay, and chief minister of the second coalition government time, R.N. Singh. Who is the chief minister? R.N. Singh. Okay, okay, R.N. Singh, the chief minister of the coalition government in 1967. That is the second coalition government. Okay, so in that we have to remember. Then the third coalition government which was formed in 1971. Okay, 1971, and this question was basically asked, and who the political party who responsible for that? Utkal Congress, Swatantra Jana Congress. Okay, Jana Congress and Jharkhand. Okay, Utkal Congress, Swatantra Jana Congress, Jharkhand. They are responsible for to form or create the third coalition government. And that time, Biswanath Das was the chief minister of the third coalition government. Simply they can ask. So you have to remember here. Okay. Then the fourth coalition government was created on March 2000. When it was created? March 2000. March 2000. So hope you will not forget this. And this was created by BJD and BJP. Okay, BJP and BJD created the fourth coalition government on March 2000, and the chief minister of that time, Sri Naveen Patnaik. Okay, Sri Naveen Patnaik. They can ask question also. Now Naveen Patnaik for first time when take a oath of the chief minister, so March 2000. Okay, that you have to remember. Or they can ask the question when the fourth coalition government basically formed, March 2000. Okay, then again the second term coalition basically formed on May 2004. Okay, to 2009, and that time BJD and BJP and Naveen Patnaik. One thing you have to remember here, जे हमको ना, if they ask the question, the BJD and BJP coalition government started from, they will ask, so you have to remember from 2000 to 2009. For the two term they form the coalition government. Okay, they form the what? They form the coalition government. Okay, so this is the what whole chart is helpful to you understand. And let me clear you that they can also frame the question. For example, match of the following. They will write down the different coalition government and they will write down the different political party. So you have to choose the incorrect or the correct pair they can ask. Or they can ask also the chief minister and coalition government, the coalition government and the year of formation. Okay, so that can possible. So match of the following or incorrect pair, that can be framed in the your examination. So this is how you have to prepare psychologically. ଯେତେବେଳେ ତୁମେ ସାଇକୋଲୋଜିକାଲି ପ୍ରିପେୟାର ହେଇଯିବ ନା କୋଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଏମିତି ଫ୍ରେମ୍ ହେବ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଆମକୁ ଏଭଳି ପଢ଼ିବାର ଅଛି, ତ ସେଇଟା ତୁମର ଯେଉଁ ମାନେ କନଫ୍ୟୁଜ୍ ରହୁଛି, ଯେଉଁ ସିଲି ମିଷ୍ଟେକ୍ ରହୁଛି, ସୋ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ମିନିମାଇଜ୍. ଓକେ, ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଦ ମେନ୍ ଆଇଡ଼ିଆ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଅବଜେକ୍ଟିଭ୍. I hope you all study this thing, but the objective is that how to study and how to remember, that the main objective of our class. Then next things we have to discuss in this table the political party and their year of foundations. Okay, we will see the different political party and their year of foundations. Okay, as they already asked the question. For example, Odisha Ganatantra Parishad 1950s. Okay, Odisha Ganatantra Parishad 1950s. Okay, created. Jana Congress was created in 1966. When the Jana Congress created? 1966. 1966 Jana Congress. Okay. Then Utkal Congress created in 1969. Okay. So 1969 the year which basically lead to form the Utkal Congress. And BJD, you know, it's a famous political party. The December 1997, the year of formation. You have to also remember the month. They can ask the question. Already they asked the question. Okay, BJD formed 1997. Okay, then ଗଣପରିଷଦ 2000. ତ ଯଦି ମୁଁ ଏଠି କହିବି କନଫ୍ୟୁଜନ୍ କ'ଣ ରହୁଛି ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କ ମଧ୍ୟରେ ନା ଦେ ଗେଟ୍ କନଫ୍ୟୁଜ୍ ଆବାଉଟ୍ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଗଣତନ୍ତ୍ର ପରିଷଦ ଏଣ୍ଡ ଦ ଗଣପରିଷଦ. ସୋ ୟୁ ନିଡ୍ ଟୁ କ୍ଲିୟର ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଗଣତନ୍ତ୍ର ପରିଷଦ 1950 and ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଗଣପରିଷଦ. One is ପରିଷଦ and one is ତନ୍ତ୍ର. Okay, ଗଣତନ୍ତ୍ର. Okay, that you have to remember. So one 1950 ଗଣତନ୍ତ୍ର and ଗଣପରିଷଦ is 2000. That need to be clear in your mind. Okay, because they can make confuse you in your examinations. Okay, so that is the main things. Then other extra information for examination, that is the first time Odisha conducted the simultaneously poll in 2004 for Lok Sabha and Assembly elections since 1971. Okay, question. Okay, this information you have to remember that, because right now why this is important. Okay, why this is important, तो आम मन रखियार अच्छे इम्पोर्टाट कौन पे बर्तमान कौन ना हॉनरेबल फॉर्मर प्रेसिडेंट रामनाथ कोविंद प्रेजेंट ए रिपोर्ट टू द प्रेसिडेंट द्रौपदी मुर्मू फॉर कंडक्टिंग द साइमल्टेनियसली पोल फॉर लोकसभा इलेक्शन एंड द लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली इलेक्शन along with the local body municipality and panchayat. Okay, from that point of view it is important that the sir who make the question for our exam, they can make for first time in which year Odisha conduct the simultaneous the elections for Lok Sabha and Assembly, that is 1971, then after 2004. Okay, and this year also the simultaneously poll is going to conduct, okay, in this month, that is legislative assembly and also the Lok Sabha election. So that's why it is important. The examiner can ask the question for first time when the simultaneous poll conducted in Odisha, that you have to remember 1971, then after the 2004. That is important thing. And in 1977 Odisha seats to Lok Sabha increased from 16 to 21. Important questions. Okay, so they can ask the question in which year Lok Sabha seats increased from 16 to 21, that is 1977. If you remember the question which they ask, that in which year the seats of legislative assembly increased from 140 to 147. They already asked the question. Now they can ask the question, the seats of Lok Sabha from Odisha to the Lok Sabha increased from 1621, it is 1977. So that is the important thing you have to remember. And one thing let you clear, this whole table is basically the information took from, okay, from Dasarathi Bhuyan sir book. But one thing let me clear, this information which I told you, this information you can't find anywhere. Okay, that I can guarantee you. You can't find anywhere this information. And this information collected by me from the PIB, Public Information Bureau, the Government of India. Okay, direct collect from that source, because I feel it is important from the exam, from the current affair point of view. And who make the question, he must be or she must be from the area of associate professor and professor, and they are the researcher, and their effort is always to make question or research to frame the different question on basis of dynamic. So that's why I am like mention that things. Okay, that is the benefit of taking the YouTube class. I know you might have all, you have the basically this data information with you, but the attending the benefit of a class of our YouTube, that you will get the current dynamic notes with respect to current affair, which can be converted in the questions. That can I will helpful to you. So that is how the you ask the question, sir, it is helpful to you or not? Yes, it's helpful to you, because I am telling to you that the current and dynamic thing which can be framed in your examination. So this is how by ये सब करने बहुत एफर्ट दरकार है। तो एफर्ट कौन ना रिसर्च आर्टिकल देखा पड़ो पीआईबी देखा पड़ो तो ये टेक्निकालिटी ये माने आसुची गोटे जोटा कि ऑल ऑफ अस इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस ओके सो दैट्स व्हाई वी आर हियर टू हेल्प ईच अदर एंड टू सॉल्व ईच अदर प्रॉब्लम दैट इज आवर मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव सो मुझे कही आमर ये वीडियो को मुझे रखुच्छे मु भावुची वीडियोटी भल लगी जदि भल लगी सांग मान सहित सेयार कर से स्वागत कर जे यही भल प्लाटफर्म रे पढ़ापी आते पिला आसबे पढ़े the more the you will feel competition the more you will get the chance to basically clear this examination okay because our objective to understand topic to know the pattern of the question which are now in trend and accordingly you have to prepare and the one thing I would like to clear you that do join the telegram channel we are providing the all pdf there only okay so telegram id is taposh kumar pradhan ki pathashala @ okay one thing also you have to not only watch the video you have to also practice the question okay because at the last I am going to conduct a most expected question okay so समस्त रेस्पॉन्स भल आसला से वीडियो रे तो आई एम गोइंग टू ऑल्सो कंडक्ट विथ रेस्पेक्ट ओडिशा पॉलिटिक्स जो टॉपिक पूरा कवर हो तो से तुम मैंने समस्ते प्रिपेयर होगा पड़ो निजे क्वेश्चन फ्रेम कर जहाँफल फैक्चुअल इनफॉरमेशन गुड़ा मन रहा एग्जाम यू नॉट गेट पैनिक while you seeing such question hope you understand what I am trying to say so this is my valuable information to all of you try to follow this instruction and also you can share your opinion that how this video and how my effort is going to helpful you then I will free yes I am like in a right track or I will accordingly improve my lecture my contact my question and so on and so forth thank you guys have a nice day